Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here, and today I wanted to fly the little Eachine BF109 again. It's not quite as windy as it was, and I thought it'd be a great day to get out here with it again. And so I brought it out here to the runway, my runway that happens to be right here in the middle of their cricket field. And I think it'll work pretty good off these wheels. I'm hoping it takes off good, and if I'm real lucky, maybe I'll get it to land on here too. So let's get this thing in the air and have a little bit of fun. I see several people on. I do appreciate it, guys. Oh man, I'm ready for Thanksgiving. Somebody, I saw you said, have a good Thanksgiving, man. I'm excited. All right, wind is coming straight down the runway. So I don't have the ability to steer with this tail wheel, but I got her lined up straight. So I think it'll take off pretty quick. I got it in what they're calling beginner mode. So let's try it out. Yeah, that took off pretty good. And the last time I flew it, people were telling me how to make it do the stunts, to get it leveled up. Something like this. Hit the button and then hit the, we'll try it again. Let's get it turned back into the wind. Maybe I didn't let go or something. There we go. Coming around for the loop. Little squirrely on the loop. Woo. So I don't know if it's normal that you always do all the stunts full throttle, but I had it full throttle. Make sure it had plenty of power to get through the roll. And it looked like it was just barely enough for the loop. But I did want to slow it down and start looking at the landing, because I'd like to try to land it on here. Sometimes it could be kind of difficult with these little planes in this wind. And get a little squirrely. It's handling pretty good in the beginner mode, but I don't want to mess around with trying to get it into the more advanced modes. Oh, I lost the prop. So let's get that back on there and try it again. That's the nice thing about the Eachine planes, is they just have that little snap ring for the prop that lets it just snap in there, and it's all ready to go again. This, whatever they call this for like pitching for the cricket, is nice and wide for these little Eachine planes. So if you have a cricket field where you live, oh, well, there, I did it. I was a little bit worried that it got too far off center. Oh, so it dove on me right at the wrong time. Well, I'll stop trying to land it and just fly it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the wind's just a little too strong to be trying all that. There we go. We'll take off from the ground again though. And then maybe when I'm getting closer to the end of the battery, we'll try to land it again on here, but I wanted to fly it and have some fun with it. A little depressing how dark it's been. with these clouds and stuff, and I think we got rain coming tomorrow. Ought to make for an interesting flying day. Zoom. Boy, it flies really good though. If you're just flying, you know. It's about half throttle. Seems pretty good. We'll see how it does on this downwind. It's handling pretty good. And turn back into the wind. Nice and smooth. I am giving it just a little bit of down elevator there. And then it's good on the downwind. So I'm not going to mess with it. Staying right at that half throttle. It is flying really nice. And get it right here in front of me. I'll slow it down even more. There we go. Full throttle for the downwind. See how fast I can get it to go. That's pretty good. There we go. Line it back up with enough altitude to do the stunt. Letting it roll down low. That was about 3/4 throttle on the stunt. So you do want a little bit of altitude when you do those. You can see it drops. That was probably 6 feet or so. Those clouds down there are dark. I'm practically right under my chin. Do a little more coordinated turns with the rudder. I'm just super impressed with these little Eachine Warbirds. They fly so good. And this one has that 3-bladed prop that makes it look really cool. And the landing gear on this snap into place versus I think the earlier, like the P51, had little tiny screws that where you had to screw the landing gear on. That was a little difficult. And this snapped right into place really easy. So, and obviously with them snapped in, they'll come right back out. Nice and easy. Oh, there was a lot of rudder making it turn. I was blipping the throttle, making it act like it had engine problems. It was gonna crash. So let's bring it around for our final. See if I can get this on the runway on the last try here. If I can get it leveled out a little bit. I'll take it. We're in the middle of the runway. It didn't exactly roll, but we're down. And so much fun. These things are really a blast to fly. Guys, I'm just having fun with RC. Doesn't matter if it's a big giant jet or if it's a little tiny Warbird. I just love flying RC planes, and this one here is a lot of fun. For the size and the money, you really can't beat these little Eachine Warbirds. Just so much fun. And anyways, I got a link down in the description box if you guys want to know where to find them. Got mine from Banggood. And yeah, just happy to be able to get out here today. Big blessing from the Lord, and I appreciate it so much. Guys, I appreciate all your support. Just amazing how many people enjoy these videos, and I have enjoyed doing them, so win-win, right? Until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.